Okay, it's coming. It's coming. Give me a minute, Ayla. Jeez. I know, you're still hungry. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you while I am nursing my baby. I wanted to share with new moms, expecting moms really. The ones that have the itty bitty, the ones that have small breasts. I'm talking A cup small. And the reason why I wanted to share this, because when I was expecting, it was one of my concerns. How well will I be able to, will I have difficulties breastfeeding because of my small size breasts? And typically when you see it on TV, when you see actual people doing it, it's like they're able to handle their breasts, manipulate their breasts. And when you have small breasts and you don't have what I call hang time, it just didn't seem to, I just couldn't visualize it in my mind. So I actually went on YouTube, I actually went on Google and Googled it. If women with small breasts have difficulties. I went to a breastfeeding class. I went to all the classes that they offered for expecting mothers, but breastfeeding was one of the ones that I went to. One of the last that I went to. And I asked the instructor the same question, and expressed my concerns. And she was a lactation consultant, and she said, nope. In fact, it may even be better because people with smaller breasts tend to have creamier milk, which will help sustain the baby or hold the baby over a little bit better. So, I am here to tell you, if you have small breasts, it is going to be okay. You can get the job done. And the beginning of my pregnancy, pretty much all my life, in the beginning of my pregnancy, I was like, when are my boobs coming in? Everyone talks about how they get bigger breasts when they're pregnant and when they're breastfeeding. And it started off that way, and then it turned into, I just want them to work. I want them to do what it is that they were meant to do, which is to nourish my baby. And it turned into, it turned from like a vanity thing to functional. And there are other moms that had shared with me that they had difficulties breastfeeding, or that their milk didn't come in, or whatever the case is. And after hearing those stories, it was like, I just want them to work. I don't care how small they are. So as you can see, I thank goodness I didn't have any issues. My baby Ayla didn't have any problems latching on, and it has been successful. Now what I'm suffering from is the decrease in my supply, and that is because she's not on the breast like she was her first few months of life. I am back at work. I've been back at work for a couple months, and I'm pumping twice within a 9-hour span, which clearly isn't enough. So I need to figure out, either do it more. I have a plan to do expressing milk quickly in between those two pumps, because it's a lot of work. I think I want to do a separate video on that. Anyway, so that I can increase my supply. There's a few things, like I said at the beginning of this video, that I want to do to help bring in more, because could you stop? Thank you. Because this isn't something that I want to stop doing. I thought about it. I thought, I never really put a number on how long I'm going to be breastfeeding. Let me stop rocking. I'm sorry if that's if that's messing you up. I knew that I wanted to nurse for, are you done? I was sharing, I wasn't sure of how long I wanted to actually breastfeed. The minimum time, any time is good. Any amount of time is good. It's better than none. I'm aware of that. And it's recommended to breastfeed for 6 months. I wanted to go for at least 6 months, and then Because at work when I'm pumping, I'm like, this is for the birds. I don't want to be dealing with this anymore. But then at moments like this, and especially at night, I love it. I love that's our bonding time. And I would hate to be around another nursing mom, which I do have a friend that is nursing, her or anyone else, and I'm not nursing. I feel like that would make me regret stopping. So I'm gonna try to go as long as I can. And I really don't know. I don't know. Am I gonna go up to a year? I just don't see that happening. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because she's about to start acting up, and we're gonna go ahead and get ready. Hey girl, hey to the people. Hey. I'm going to put a jacket on her and we are going to get ready to go to school, right? And have an awesome day. She's looking at herself. You getting in the shower? Ayla's been asleep for almost 2 hours, which means that she may get up in an hour or two. I don't know. But I'm going to try to take advantage of the little bit of time that I have before she wakes up. So until you see me again, many blessings to you. Peace.